It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Jameson Taillon gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's 1 for 2. One and 0 pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Pitch is popped up. Cervelli over to his right, makes the play, 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Hyunjin Ryu will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour. Kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. Does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he falls behind 0-2. didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Marte on at first, nobody out. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Runner! He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Two and two to Adam Frazier. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Popped him up. Gunn in foul ground. One away.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel to ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bellinger, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Cabrera, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First and second now, one man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He's set, and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. And he's in there with a two-run triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
In now, Hyunjin Ryu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Hops this one up. Bell has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ryu's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Pollock is there. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High pop up. Miller is under it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan